It's not going to be as easy as everyone thinks it is. We didn't come out with much energy. I didn't think we had a terrible first quarter defensively. We scored the ball well again tonight, but our defense was weak. We didn't guard well inside. We let too much penetration happen, which made our big guys even help more. And their bigs got on the glass and really hurt us. A lot of points in the paint, and they controlled the tempo there for the first quarter. I thought our second quarter defense picked up a little bit, held at 20. But then we got a little stagnant offensively and couldn't take advantage. Third quarter, we jumped on them pretty good after talking about some things at halftime and getting our intensity up. So that was better. And then third quarter, they made some shots. We shot it well the other night. They shot it really well tonight. They banged a bunch of threes on us, and they really got us on the glass. Their bigs are long, and we didn't do a very good job getting bodies on guys. So we have a lot to work on. We were able to withstand a lot of this because we only turned it over 6 times and had 29 assists. So we had a good assist-to-turnover ratio, outstanding. So that saved us, and we got to the line 30 times, although we only made 20. But good team effort. You knew the Lakers were going to come out and play hard, and they got after it, and they responded well. We were just able to execute a little bit defensively to get some stops when we needed to.
Vinny, what's your level of concern when Blake is going in and he gets pushed by a player that's happened quite a bit over last season? How do you talk to him about trying to keep his cool, maintain his composure?
I think Blake has done a fantastic job in practice in these first 2 preseason games, controlling his emotions with the referees. Been fantastic with that. I think his defense has picked up, made a huge defensive play at the end when they could have tied it with the charge. So all those things are winning basketball plays, and it was good to see that he kept his composure. We have to do a good job with the referees and as a team in general, protecting Blake when things like that happen, and we will. So, but it was a good effort. I like the way we responded. We came out a little flat. We got behind, but then we started locking in a little bit. I was happy we came out in the third quarter and got after it defensively. But you're not going to win many games when you give up 54, 55% field goal percentage and get beat on the glass like that. So our assists was really the difference.
What do you tell DJ on a night when he got chewed up pretty badly one-on-one against Bynum?
Keep working. I thought they did a much better job in the second half. Bynum's long and big. We knew they were going to go inside to Powell and Andrew, especially with Kobe being out. So we knew that was going to happen. They're very long and they know each other really well. They haven't won championships. They've won championships for a reason. Obviously they're missing their key guy tonight, but one guy doesn't win it all. They have experience. They know how to play. They're long. They got Fisher played tonight with great experience. I thought they got some good production from some other guys, but our guys, I thought we did a good job with some end-game execution defensively. We got a couple stops we needed to. Like I said, Blake took the charge. So we did some good things, but we did some things that are glaring that we know we have to get better at, and we'll work on that. I could have put Chauncey back in the game, but I wanted him to kind of rest a little bit. His foot's been a little sore, so wasn't much sense to put him back in the game. So guys got some heavier minutes tonight than usual, but I thought, other than a couple times, I thought we were fatigued. We got some pretty consistent play, I thought, from our bench.
How far along do you think you are in the whole process of all these guys getting comfortable with each other and getting to know each other on the floor?
It's going to be a while. That's the easy answer, but it is. It just takes time, play sets, being in game situations, and with the limited practice time we have once the season starts, it's going to be even more difficult. Rest at times is going to be probably more important than trying to put an extra play set in or something like that. So we'll have our core things that we'll work off of, and obviously scoring the ball I don't think is going to be an issue for us with the weapons that we have and the penetration ability and the way we can run and things. So, but defensively, rebounding, controlling the paint, guys controlling their man and closeouts, not giving middle penetration, all the little things, getting back in transition defense. We did a better job tonight. We gave up a couple penetrations at the end, I think, because guys were a little bit fatigued, but we can't use that as an excuse. We got to find a way to gut things out like that. But overall, it was a good performance in terms of being able to not have play as well as we needed to, but we still were able to find a way to get it done.
Vinny, what did you think of that array of moves that Blake put on in that one sequence?
Yeah, there was a lot of them. I don't know. There's a lot of things going on there, but
Have you seen all those before? Or
oh, I've
were
seen
any of
them.
them new to you?
Yeah, I've seen them. As long as the ball goes in the basket and he makes the right play. Sometimes when he gets a little quick, he gets out of control a little bit, and I'm just worried about him taking an offensive foul or turning the ball over. But Blake can make those shots, and he was huge. He took the ball down, got a three-point. He just had the three-point play. But I was more happy he took the charge at the end. I thought he was really fighting in the second half defensively, really doing a nice job. Got the big rebound at the end. So all those little things are what win basketball games. Everyone wants to talk about the spectacular plays, but being sound defensively, being sound offensively, playing the right way is what wins consistently.
Considering how new the group is, was there something that could be gained positively from the experience? Being
I think
close
all
to
I think all these experiences when you have a new group are important. Being able to execute a side out of bounds play at the end of the game, or be able to foul when you need to, or talk out switches and all those things. You can simulate those as much as you can in practice, but there's nothing like the game experience of it when you have to do it and have to execute, make free throws down the stretch, all those things. So, we're done with the exhibition, and now we got a couple days of practice, and then we'll start the process and hopefully just continually get better and get some type of flow to our game, more so on the defensive end.